WUSA 9 at 5 begins with continuing coverage of a tragedy in the district. We are waiting for an update on two West Virginia National Guardsmen shot in an ambush-style attack in downtown D.C. Good morning to you. I'm Wisdom Martin.
I'm Allison Seymour. WUSA 9 has been following this since it unfolded yesterday afternoon. So let's break down what we know at this early hour. First, police say it happened shortly after 2 p.m. near 17th and I Streets. It's really close to the Farragut West Metro Station and just blocks from the White House.
Second, the FBI says they have identified the suspected shooter who is in custody. We are told he's an Afghan national. We'll have more on him in just a moment. And finally, more National Guard troops are now headed to the district in response to this attack. President Trump posted a video on social media calling the shooting a heinous assault.
That is why tonight I can announce that I have directed the Department of War to mobilize an additional 500 troops to help protect our capital city.
Now, at the heart of this tragedy, of course, are two young lives serving their country. Breaking overnight, one of the commanders from D.C.'s National Guard released a statement calling the injured West Virginia Guardsmen heroes and saying in part, quote, the National Guardsmen and police officers who subdued the suspected shooter are also heroes.
Adding, they ran towards the danger to keep the district safe. My prayers are with the Guardsmen and for their families. And this morning, we want to focus on those two Guardsmen and their condition.
Our Sarah Robinson is live at MedStar Washington Hospital Center with what we know so far. Sarah, good morning.
Good morning, Wisdom and Allison. The scene here, of course, this morning is a somber one as law enforcement officials confirm that the two National Guard members who were shot yesterday in D.C. are being treated here this morning at MedStar Washington Hospital Center. And of course, it has been a heavy couple of hours for the family, friends, and loved ones who knew these two victims, who are now hoping, waiting, and praying for a positive outcome here at the hospital. Now, overnight, a social media post from Musselman High School in Inwood, West Virginia, posted this photo on Facebook identifying alumnus Andrew Wolf as one of the National Guard victims. A portion of the school's statement reads, our Appleman County is deeply saddened to learn that Musselman High School alumnus Andrew Wolf was among the National Guardsmen injured in the shooting in Washington, D.C. today. Andrew is currently in critical condition and undergoing surgery. Please keep Andrew, his family, and all those affected in your thoughts. Once an Appleman, always an Appleman. Now, that post has since been taken down, but FBI Director Kash Patel did confirm yesterday that the two Guardsmen shot in the attack were taken to the hospital in critical condition. Now, he has not identified them at this time. In the aftermath of yesterday's shooting, our crews on scene here at MedStar Washington observed a steady stream of law enforcement vehicles, including D.C. police and federal officers. We also saw National Guard members arriving and an FBI agent entering the building as well. The FBI is one of the agencies leading this investigation, along with Homeland Security and supported by MPD. Witnesses of the shooting tell us that they were in shock that this happened and, of course, ran away in terror.
I heard boom, boom.
Three came probably 30 seconds behind them.
I would lastly like to add to the American public and the world, please send your prayers to those brave warriors who are in critical condition and their families. They are here serving our country. They are here protecting everyday Americans and citizens around the world in our nation's capital. They are.
And here live outside MedStar Hospital this morning, of course, both of those guardsmen remain hospitalized. We are now waiting for an update on their condition. We are expecting to get an update here soon. So, of course, as soon as we get that, we'll be sure to let you know. But a very tragic situation, really feeling for all of those affected. Wisdom, Allison?
Absolutely. That's Sarah Robinson for us live. Thank you, Sarah. In the meantime, we are also hearing from sources that the suspect is being treated at George Washington Hospital. Our crew spotted a heavy police presence outside that hospital last night. The FBI has also released the name of the suspected gunman.
CBS News is identifying him as 29-year-old Ramanullah Lakhanwal. He is being described as an Afghan national, most recently known to be living in Washington State. Authorities say Lakhanwal was shot 4 times during his capture, and he's believed to have acted alone. Our sister station in Seattle went to his last known address to dig deeper into who he is.
People around here were shocked when they heard about the connection. According to the Associated Press, citing a former landlord, Lakanwal moved here with his wife and 5 kids. We're at his last known address right now. There's been no sign of any law enforcement on Wednesday. People who live and work in the area told me they haven't seen any activity either. I did talk to a guy who's lived here for several years. I described what we know about the suspect so far, and he immediately pointed to an area of the building that matches the address we have and said that description matches someone who lives here.
If that's the guy, that's pretty crazy because, I mean, from what you just told me, I mean, that kind of scares me a little bit. You know, I've been around a long time and I'm originally from Southern California years ago, but yeah, no, to have something like that close, if you know, I don't know.
So again, so far, no reports of any police activity. That, of course, could change. In Bellingham, Washington, I'm Jim Nelson.
Now, as a result of the shooting, the Trump administration announced late last night that it is immediately suspending all immigration applications from Afghanistan.
We urge you to stick with us. WUSA 9 on air, online, and on our free WUSA 9 Plus streaming app for your TV as we follow every update on this horrible story. Just scan the QR code to download our app and turn on notifications.